Hey Robert's Grassroots Show with joint managers Katie and Perry.
You're under pressure now because you've got an audience.
Guys, you've just seen your team win 17-0. Just talk me through your thoughts at the final whistle.
It's a great game for us to play today. We obviously want to win the competition. That's why we want to win it well, because we've put out a very, very strong side. But it's a great game to play and prep for next week as well. We had that in our heads from the first minute right up until the 90th, and it's good to have a look at different people in different situations. And yeah, good game, great game. Lots of people on the score sheet. A couple of players making their debut for the club. A couple of players getting their first goals for the club. So good in numerous ways. Yeah.
I've got to mention, Kate, about Charlie Wilson. When she got a goal, you could see how much that meant. She's a confidence player, isn't she?
Yeah, absolutely. I said last week, she enjoys setting people up, but she obviously loves putting the ball in the back of her net herself, and she's gone off and celebrated to a makeshift crowd, which is really random. But no, you can see she was determined to get a few goals today, and she did, and that'll be massive for Charlie.
And there was also a surprise name on the score sheet, Ellie Bloomfield. Let's talk me through her goal.
Well, she doesn't get forward too often for us, but she found herself in a nice space and nice tidy little finish. 20-25 yards out, and she's clever, Ellie, though, so she's a very, very clever player, and she was not in that place by chance, I don't think. I think she knows where her ball's going to drop to, and the ball fortunately dropped into that area for her, and she put it away. Brilliant.
And it is Basingstoke in the semi-final. Do you see it being like today's game, or is it going to be a bit more competitive than it was today?
Obviously, next round it's going to be a little bit more competitive. Well, we hope anyway. But as Perry said, we want to win the the competition. So we will field our strongest team possible, and take that game as and when it gets played.
Yeah.
And just finally, next week it's a massive game against Lewis. Third round of the competition, FA Cup, chance possibly to then go on and get bigger and better sides. Just talk me through Lewis next week.
It's a massive game. We're going to be geared up for it. We're going to train hard, we're going to train well on Tuesday night. I know Jason's got a good strength and conditioning session planned for him in a new facility, which is great. And then Thursday night we'll work on a few finer things again in prep for Lewis. We know them very well. We've played them enough times now to hopefully know that we can get through to the next round, which we desperately want to do. Yeah, because we could then draw anyone after that, and we know we're at a good level now. We're not afraid of taking on anyone, I don't think.
No, looking forward to it. Can't bring him on, fourth time this season. And we know the girls will be up for it.
Yeah. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much
Thank you.
indeed.
Cheers.
Lee Roberts, Grassroots Show with Ellie Bloomfield and club captain Gemma Hillier. Guys, Pompey Ladies winning today 17-0. Gemma, you scored 4 of them. Talk me through that.
Yeah, it's always nice to score some goals. We played on a 3G pitch today, which I think suited us better. We like to play football on the floor. It might have been a different story if we played on a sort of a boggy park pitch, but definitely suited our game, trying to play football, keeping the ball on the floor. And luckily, made for some nice goals.
And Ellie, your first senior goal for the club, just talk me through how you're feeling after that.
I'm feeling very good. Obviously, it's got Alex my left foot as well, so it's kind of a surprise, but yeah, I'm feeling very good about it.
And Gemma, Pompey through to the semi-finals. How confident are the girls of keeping the trophy for yet another season?
Yeah, we've had, as you say, we've had it for quite a few seasons now. There's always a bit of pressure on us being the highest league team in the competition to actually win it each year. So performances like that make for good confidence within the squad.
And obviously next week is Lewis. What's going through your mind as the captain with the opportunity to go even further in the competition?
Yeah, it's really nice to be in every cup competition and stay in as long as we can. FA Cup obviously very important competition. For each round we get through, we get quite a lot of money for the club, so it's not just playing for our pride, it's playing also to get money for the club to help us sort of sustain for each season.
And how different is it, girls, to actually playing on a 3G pitch as opposed to grass, which they're not really that much different?
It's a lot better. Obviously, it's different because obviously it's all flat, but I think it's a lot better because we're more of a passing team as well. So.
Well, brilliant. Congratulations and best of luck against Lewis. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.